2026. Can you believe it? It's already March 3rd. We went through January and February, and now we're in March. Good things happening in 2026 if you make them happen. So let's start this off the right way, the same way we start it, we end it. Step by step, day by day, anything's possible. When you keep your narrow path, keep the wheels in motion, going after your goals and dreams every day, not stopping until you get there. Don't let anyone get in your way. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Don't believe the negativity. Stay positive. Look for motivation. Look for inspiration. Become disciplined. And I promise you, it will get easier, and you will not regret it if you start today. The key is no excuses. And as Mark Twain said, the secret to getting ahead is to start. Simple message. So we just keep going. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. You and me together right now, just one-on-one. Say hi. Let's have a conversation. If not, you can just watch me pedal on the bike for another 18 minutes if you stay with me. So that's what I do every day. I wake up every day, I come to the gym, and I get on this bike. I'm on the bike for an hour a day, at least an hour a day. So far today, I've already been on the bike for 60 minutes, 60. And I'm putting in 20 miles today. I got 20 miles in yesterday. I got 40 miles in the day before. That means I've reached 80 miles for the month towards American Cancer Society. Go Warrens. Anyways, that's funny. That's funny. To me, that's funny. You know, you got to find a way to laugh. You got to find a way to smile. If you don't, you're fucked. You're screwed. It's so true. Life is too heavy. Life is too much sometimes. So if you don't find a way to break the monotony of the day-to-day crap storm, shit storm around us, then it does get harder. You know, if you stay positive, and you know, that's easier said than done. But honestly, you got to find a way to stay motivated, to stay inspired. More than anything, it's the discipline of your day-to-day. You go after it every day, and you make for the best day that you possibly can. That's all any of us can ask for. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It is a neat one. We're coming up on 2 years since I started this YouTube channel. Good morning, let's see. AFA, Allah 199738. Hurry up. Ooh, I can't read today. Hurry up. Queeper? So funny. Why do people do that? Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It is a neat one, but more importantly, start your own journey. That's the most important thing, is you. You are the most important thing in this world. Without you, there is nothing. This is the message. It is simple. Keep the wheels in motion. I'm showing up for me every day. I hope you're showing up for yourself every day. Oh, it's a little bit harder for me to read. Mega Bradley. Bradley, hi, how's it going? And, ooh, I don't have my glasses. I can't read that one. Marina, hi, how you doing today? Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm an old ass guy just riding on this bike every day. Thanks, Olivia, that's really nice. Good morning, good morning. You know, I get on the bike every day for an hour a day, but I'm live with you 20 minutes a day, so I'm going live every day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just pedaling away, showing up for me, showing up for this channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It's a neat one. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers, and I'm real close to 500 videos uploaded. Oh man, that's a road. Think about that, 500 videos. That's a lot of damn videos over 2 years. So find a way to enjoy the day, find a way to smile, find a way to laugh, get with family, get with friends. Those are the most important things. Everything else can take a back seat. Honestly, everything else can take a back seat. Friends, family, new acquaintances, new people, people in your community. Get connected any way that you can. Make it happen. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining me. Ooh. Every day I'm here with you. Today I've been on the bike for 65 minutes, 65 minutes. I'll be here for another 15 minutes with you, and then we'll be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as promised. I'm about 5 weeks into the live feeds where we just started going live every day. And then I've been doing this YouTube channel for 2 years, and I started this video series at the beginning of the year, 62 days ago, 62 days in this year, that said start today. No excuses, 21 days makes a habit. So if you got a goal or a dream, school, work, career, friends, family, whatever you want to work on, start working on it. Work on it every day. 21 days makes that habit. Once that habit kicks in, then you get the discipline. Once the discipline's there, then anything's possible. So say hi, let's have a conversation. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It is a neat one. You can go back for the last 2 years, check it out. I traveled all 50 states in 49 days. I became Fresno Chamber Ambassador of the Year. What else? I came Bronze Award winner for Red Cross. I joined North Fresno Rotary. I go to school and I go to work and I play rugby. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing on your day-to-day? Are you filling your day up with the good things, or are you just filling up your day with a bunch of social media negative? And I know we're social media right now if you're here with me, but this channel is solely built on inspiration, motivation, positivity, building yourself up, building your community up, because the better you are in your day-to-day, the better people around you are going to be. Take that selfish time for yourself. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, you got to take that time to put into yourself, to make yourself 1% better. 1% better today than you were yesterday. That's not much. That's not much to ask. That's not much to do for yourself. But it definitely will be worth it. So, say hi, have a conversation with me. Riding on this bike every day, it gets tough. It's not the easiest thing. 62 days now. 62 days. Just non-stop. Go, go, go. If I'm not on the bike, then I'm playing rugby. So I play on a traveling rugby team. And we've traveled to Chico, Mendocino. We'll be going to Redding. We went to Sacramento. So if I have to travel, then if I can do it, I will ride. So this Saturday, we have a game here locally in the Central Valley, so I will still be on the bike. No excuses, right? We push ourselves as much as we need to, as much as that feels comfortable, and we get out of that comfort zone. We gotta get out of the comfort zone. Get out of the comfort zone, but stay on the narrow path. Stay on the narrow path, get out of the comfort zone. And keep the wheels in motion. It does get easier. You know, this is a practice. We're practicing patience. Days don't go by quick, they go by slow. Life goes by slow. Sometimes it goes fast if we're having fun, right? Time flies when we're having fun. But in the difficult times, time never seems to go by hard enough, fast enough. It goes by hard enough for sure. So let's keep that in mind. When life gets tough, that's why we're doing the work now. We're putting in the work now, so when life does get tough, it's not so bad. You know, it's like, man, I already weathered those storms. I already got through that difficulty. I got through that stress, that frustration. If I can do that then I can do this now, you know, and we're not living in the past, but we're living in the moment. The wheels are always in motion. We're going to live. We're going to wake up the next day, God willing. But honestly, if we don't know when our time is up, then let's make the most of every day, right? Let's get out there and be the best us. Let's be a part of our community. Let's be part of family. Let's be part of friends. Let's make the most of it. Because if you're not, then you're, who said it? Benjamin Franklin, I think it was. We've said a quote that said, most people die at 25 and are buried at 75. Think about that. If you give up in life at 25 and you just go through the day-to-day, Life's going to pass you by anyways, and now you've wasted a life. Don't waste your life. Go out there and make it a great life. Go out there and make it a best life. You know, it's going to be tough. It's not going to always be easy. It wasn't meant to be easy. But man, when you put in the work, there's a reward. There's a plus to that, and you get an A+ to that. So thanks for being here with me. If you haven't, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It's a neat one. I've been doing this for 2 years, going after my goals and dreams every day. I don't let anything get in my way. It does not matter what it is. Nothing stops Warren from pushing forward, pushing through. Oh man, and it's powerful. It's powerful when you get there. When your mindset is bulletproof and your life becomes almost bulletproof, there's nothing anyone can say or do that kind of knocks you off the path or knocks you off yeah, your road is narrow, you know. It's like, man, it becomes solid. It's like a narrow path with walls. So even if you were to fall down, you're not going to fall off the path, you know, and that's pretty cool. I think about these thoughts and these ideas, you know, I speak them into truth. Imagine that. Speak truth, live truth, follow truth, your life becomes truth, and then you become bulletproof. Not literally, but metaphorically, right? So as I say, I'm showing up for me every day. Whether there's anyone on this channel, whether there's any subscribers, it doesn't matter. I show up for me every day. I show up for this channel every day. And that's what I'm trying to instill into everyone, inspire everyone, motivate people to do, is show up for them. Show up for what's important to them every day, because that's all that matters, is you. Me riding on this bike every day does not matter. You matter. You are the most important thing. Now think, I keep that mentality in my own head. I am the most important thing. I need to work on me. So if I'm an asshole one day, let's put this into perspective. If I'm an asshole one day, I don't want to be an asshole the next day. If I make mistakes one day, then I don't want to keep making the same mistakes. Like the coach says, you can learn, but if you don't correct your mistakes, now you've got a learning disability. Do you really want a learning disability? Learn from your mistakes, you know? Learn from your mistakes, become better, become more proficient, become an expert in your own life, become bulletproof, you know? So we're almost 13 minutes into this live feed. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm tired. I've been on the bike for 73 minutes now. 7-3. What are you doing with your day? All I'm saying is take 5 minutes for yourself. If I'm 51 years old, I can be on a bike for 73 minutes. It'll be 80 minutes by the time we finish this live feed. You can take 5 or 10 minutes for yourself, can't you? 5 or 10 minutes goes by pretty quick, especially if you find a friend or someone you enjoy time with, and you go for a walk, a run, a ride. Just be active in some way. Really, you get the cobwebs out of your head. The endorphin release is good. Your heart starts pumping, your lungs start breathing, and then that stress kind of alleviates a little bit. You know, you can get rid of some of the clutter in your head. And that's kind of why I do this. Plus, I like being active. I like being healthy. At 51, I'm in some of the best shape of my life. And that feels really good going into the second part of my life. Good morning, Linda. How are you today? Thanks for being here. I don't know if you heard, I've been on the bike for 74 minutes now. I'm putting in 20 miles today. Got 80 miles for American Cancer Society so far. And we're shooting for 300. We're doing 300 miles in the month of March. And then once I'm done with the 300 miles, I'm going to go after 200 more miles for Alzheimer's. So we're doing 300 miles for American Cancer Society. We're doing 200 more miles for Alzheimer's, 500 miles total in the month of March. And so all I'm saying for everyone is please go out there, do a few minutes for yourself, get healthy, mentally, physically, be a little bit stronger, be a little bit better, be 1% better today than you were yesterday. And then tomorrow be 1% more better. And who knows, in 100 days from now, you'll be 100% better than you were. And then you start over and you do another 1%. Daniela, how are you? Ah, you're funny. Here we go again. Sure. Money's on the way. How's that sound? I already sent it. It's waiting in an account for you. If you can figure out the account number, all the money's there. You go ahead and take all the money you need for your Robux. You're funny. You're funny. Thanks for joining me again. Good morning. Good morning. Red, blue, Robux, red, blue. Keep going. Come on. What else? Hollow. Red, blue, hollow, purple. So funny. Sometimes these comments make me laugh because they're really nothing to do with what we're doing. And you know, that's sometimes the best thing. Sometimes it's best just to talk about the stuff that's not relevant to what you're doing because it gets your mind off, it gets your mind off the difficulty of whatever you're going through. So, red, blue, hollow, purple. So we're 16 minutes into this ride. I go 20 minutes live every day, Monday through Friday. If I can, Saturday and Sunday, I'll come also on the channel and we'll put in another 20 minutes there. I'm on the bike for at least an hour a day. And then red, blue equals purple. There you go. Red and blue equals purple. It's almost like what's that movie? Matrix. It's almost like the Matrix. Red pill or blue pill. Take them both and then you start seeing purple. I don't know. Purple is the color of Planet Fitness, and I'm at Planet Fitness, so there you go. There's a tie-in. Ah, so good, so good. So we're 17 minutes into this ride. I'm 77 minutes into this ride today. I'm almost 20 miles into the ride. It feels really good. I'm gonna grab some water. Oh man. Ooh. Yesterday was real tough. I gotta tell you, yesterday was a little difficult. So I did 40 miles over on the Central Coast on my bike, and I went from Morro Bay, California to Cambria, which is a 20-mile one-way, 40 miles round trip. And then I drove back to Fresno, the Central Valley. I got on my bike, and I don't know what that is. You're what? Pink, purple, blue? So I got on the bike yesterday morning, and my legs and overall I was a little exhausted from the day. So today is a little bit easier, and that's the point. Every day you go after it, it's not always hard. There's going to be days that are easier, there's going to be days that are better, and you just keep going after it. So here's the most important thing. Whatever your goal or dream is, set it. Write it down and want it. And then make the choice to go after it. Go after it every day. It doesn't matter what part of life you're in. If you want it, you can have it. It doesn't take forever to get there. It'll take sometimes longer than you want. It sometimes will be harder than you expect. But that struggle and that time you put into yourself, that time that you put into your goal and dream, will make it that much more for you when you get there. And people can see that happen, and then you lift people up around you. You bring a motivation and inspiration to others that if you did it, they can do it too. So if I sit on this channel every day and I show people it can be done, I'm showing them for me no matter what, showing up for my channel, maybe I can inspire and motivate someone to go after their goals and dreams every day. Mystic. Wheelie bins and throwing your dirty underwear in my garden. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to read that out loud. Please stop stealing my wheelie bins and throwing your dirty underwear in my garden. I have no idea what that means, but that's funny. So, here we go. We're winding down on this 20 minutes a day. Like I promised you, if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, follow the journey. It is a neat one, but here it is. As I start this live feed, I end it every day the same way. step by step, day by day. Anything's possible when you believe in yourself. You keep the path narrow. You put the wheels in motion, going after your goals and dreams. Don't let anyone get in your way. Don't let anything stop you. It's not always easy, but I promise you, if you keep at it and you keep going towards it, it will get easier and you won't regret it. So start today. Get rid of the excuses. Thank you for joining me today. And tomorrow I'll be here again, Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you'll join me. Go out, make it a great day. Have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.